Hi guys, welcome to Make Money Save Money. If this is your first time here, hi, my name is Tammy. If you're returning, welcome back. You could be anywhere right now and you chose to spend your time watching me, and I appreciate you. Before we get into today's video, you know what to do. Hit the thumbs up button, and if you haven't subscribed, what are you waiting for? Hit that subscribe button because your support helps my channel grow. Make sure you've got those post notifications on so you know every time I drop a video. If you want to reach out to me for collabs or you'd like to send me something to share on my channel, my email and PO box are in the description box. Now let's go ahead and get into today's video. As you can see, today's video looks a little different. I wanted to give you guys a little get ready with me for the month of May. I wanted to show you how I prepare for the upcoming month. So what you see in front of you is my happy planner. That's what it's called. I use the happy planner. It's called the big. It is the 8.5 by 11. I have actually used the classic before. Here, let me show you guys. I've got the smaller one. This is what I use. You see both of them side by side there. This is the one I use for my YouTube schedule, my planning, things like that. And so I've got several of them that I use for different things. But for today's video, we are going to be mapping out my May planning so you guys can get a view of how I prepare for my May, the upcoming month. So let me zoom you guys in here so you can get a better view. Give you guys a closer look. Let me see if that's good. Okay. So here is just the regular type of calendar overview so I can keep up with the days. And then for each month, I have like the tabbed dividers for each month. I ordered those from Amazon. And we are going to go to the month of May. And the first thing you see here is I'm a sticker girl. Let me kind of zoom in a little bit more so you guys can see. So the first thing I like to do for the month is I lay out my stickers. I like to lay out all of my bills so I can make sure I have everything mapped out. So this tells me all the bills I have due, what day they should come out, and the amount that I have due. The next thing I like to do is if there are any holidays, I like to make sure I have those laid out. If there are any birthdays, I like to make sure I have those laid out. Any paydays that I'm gonna have in that month, I like to make sure I have those laid out. And pretty much that is it. As the month goes along, I like to make sure I document if I have any no spend days. And as we move along, you guys will see what I mean about no spend days. So what you see here is my calendar for the week. And that's just my calendar layout, as you can see. And so I just like to, each day, I make notes of what I need to get done. I'm a stickler. I kind of write everything down. So if there is a TV show I want to make sure I watch or keep up with, I write that down. I keep up with my steps, my daily prayers, my meditation. If I'm walking, did I work out? My no spend days. I'm in school right now. I am trying to, oh my gosh, I am trying to finish my bachelor's degree for healthcare management. I am going to finish it. Let me stop saying trying. Power in the tongue. I am more than halfway there, so we are going to get that done. So each week, this is what my calendar layout looks like at the beginning, and of course as we move along it gets more chaotic as things go along. I make sure this thing tells me everything that I need to do. I also, put notes in my phone, but for the most part, this keeps me straight and sorted out. And each week, as I move along, this is what it looks like. And so, as you can see, I have not written anything for this month yet, other than just a little reminder here for people who have children in school. Teacher Appreciation Week is the week of May 6th through May 10th, just in case you guys need a little reminder. And for those who watch The Chi, it's coming out May 12th. Those who watch Bridgerton, it's coming out May 16th. So that's kind of, those are things that I've already kind of gotten jotted down for myself. And then in my notes section, just some things. I got a little Juneteenth note for myself. I guess I was checking into that. I must be working on that. And then I've got some goals here that I don't know if you guys can see that. I've got some goals here that I've written down for myself that I want to make sure I get done. And then anything that I need to be working on or paying attention to for the next month in June. And then we get into my monthly budget area here. So the first thing you see for May is I write down all of my bills for the month of May. And so that would be the date they're due, the type of bill. So if it's just my regular monthly bill, a subscription, or an expense, the amount. And then I move on to, and everything of course won't be completely filled out because this is just an example of me getting it mapped out and started out. And so this is my monthly budget. And so the monthly bills, once this gets filled out completely, anything that is a monthly bill, that amount will go here. So everything that says bills, I'll add that up. That total amount will go here. And whatever it actually was at the end will go here. And so I'll follow that throughout. And then here is my payday budget. And so I kind of cover that up because some stuff, that's my business. And so this is my first paycheck that'll be coming up for the month of May. And I've already kind of started on it, which you'll see. These are the items that I'm going to be responsible for paying. Now, you guys already know all of my bills for May, the money that I saved up, that money is already in the bank waiting for these items to come out. You guys know we already took that money out and put it in the bank. So when these bills come out, these are the bills that are going to be coming out, the dates that they'll be coming out. And so I've gotten that broken down already. And as they come out, I'll make sure I fill out what they actually were. And I'll fill this, I'll complete everything as the items actually come out. And then, as you see here, this is a cash breakdown. So if I needed to take the money out of the bank, these are the denominations that I would request from the bank so that I would know what to ask the bank teller to give me. And my next payday is going to be May 10th. So I will do the exact same thing. So I know what bills would be coming out of this paycheck. And then here is a weekly check-in sheet. And so this sheet is used for when you guys see me empty my wallet and I have money left over, we're going to say when I have money left over, because our goal is I'm going to have money left over every time in May, because you guys saw that May savings challenge is trying to take me out. We all saw that. So I'm going to have to make it happen. I'm going to have to make something shake in the month of May to get that money to complete that savings challenge. So here's where I document what I had left. So I know what I started with, and whenever I count out on the video what I had left over, I always make sure I document, just so I'm mindful of what I had left. And then this page here is my sinking funds page. So when we stuff the sinking funds, this tells me what I want to put in my sinking funds, the denominations I need to make that happen. And when I go to the bank, let me move this up a little bit so you can see. When I go to the bank, what denominations I need to ask for. And then on the back page, it just continues. And it's the same thing here. And then the next page that I use here in my budget is for my monthly expenses. And this is where I track my spending. So once we start the month of May, I start with the total that I got paid. And as you can see, that $36.50 is gonna match my first payday $36.50, which is here. And that tells me where I start. So anything that is being subtracted, you'll see as I go through, making sure that every dime matches what's being subtracted. And I have 2 of those. I always kind of hope that I don't need 2 of those, but you know, sometimes it is what it is. Sometimes it could be a rough month. And then here at the end of the month, this is my month end sinking fund sheet. And here's where I like to track what I started with and what I'm ending with. So hopefully the goal is always to start with an amount and end with a higher amount. And we'll kind of see how that grows. And then this sheet is what I use as a closeout for the month. And it just kind of just shows me my income, what the bills were, what my sinking funds were, what I was able to save, any debt. And then here, how many no spends, what I had in my savings, any other accounts, just things like that. I like to close out the month. And then here on my last page, I like to keep little affirmations that I keep and I add to it each month. And these are just things that I guess that just kind of speak to me. And some of them that I have here, I create my mood, therefore I am the creator of my day. Comparison has been a thief of joy. Be careful when you try to kill other people's dreams because you didn't have the courage to follow your own. And just, you know, I release the pain and embrace healing. Just little things, again, that speak to me. I acknowledge my fear, but replace it with the insight of awareness. Stay focused, trust my instinct. And so these are things that, again, speak to me, that I like to just keep as little reminders as I'm moving along throughout the month. And so I just thought that showing you guys how I prepare for the upcoming month would be helpful. as I am moving along throughout the month, I can definitely show you guys, you know, maybe some mid progress so you can see how it looks as I'm moving along. If that would be helpful, definitely leave me a comment and let me know if you're interested in that. If you'd like to see how I close out April, I can definitely share that as well if you feel like that would be helpful. I definitely want to make sure I remind you guys about the spotlight channel for this month before I close out this video. We are getting close to the end of the month, so we will be picking a winner for the $25 giveaway. So please make sure that you go subscribe, leave a comment, and check out the spotlight channel for this month. That is I Am Cassie J Budgets and Vlogs. She is great. She's been in this community for quite some time. Let's go ahead and help her with some watch hours. Check out a few of her videos and let's show her channel some love. Other than that, guys, I hope you found this video helpful. I will definitely be doing a few more of these videos so you guys can see some behind the scenes on how I get prepared and what I do to make sure my budget is working for me. I hope you guys had a great time hanging out with me. I appreciate you guys. Don't forget, if you'd like to send me something to share on my channel, my P.O. box is in the description box. Like, comment, share, and subscribe. And I'll see you guys in my next video. Remember, we're seeking abundance, wellness, and financial freedom. Bye.